Oh, there we are.
There we are.
Yeah.
Nope, the other way. There you go.
Yay! Set the camera down. Hi, everybody.
Hey.
Welcome to the Lee and Dave Show.
Week 15.
Yeah. 3 more weeks, and then the playoffs, and we're finally done. If this were beer, I'd... Water.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
Yeah, this ain't too bad. So, welcome to Weeky 15. This is the Lee and Dave Show. To my right is Dave.
And to my left is Lee.
Last week, ugly week. 8-7.
8-7 as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the difference is I picked the Chargers.
And I picked Miami.
Yeah. And I picked the Ravens in that one.
Neither one of us picked Oakland.
It was.
I'm so glad I didn't watch last night's game. It would have been boring as hell. You watched.
I watched the first half.
Oh my God!
It was awful. It's going to get worse next week.
It was. I looked at the scoring in the paper this morning. Field goal.
It's going to get
12
worse.
12-6. That was terrible.
It's going to get worse next week.
It can't.
Jaguars and Titans.
Okay, maybe it can.
Yeah. See? Ha.
It'll be 2-0.
Yeah, when a 2-run single will win the game.
Oh.
All right. Shall we begin week 15, my friend?
Alrighty, here we go.
Yes. Get it off. Take one.
Yeah. And only one, please.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. First up, we have Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Oakland Raiders.
Wow. I thought the Chiefs would, but Atlanta prevailed.
Yeah. That
bizarre penalty fumble thing. No, it was a fumble.
Yeah.
It was just the way, I don't know.
And Kansas City was Oakland's first victim, right?
Yeah, because it was a Thursday night game,
right.
And Kansas City won that late second. No, the Raiders won that late second. Exactly. That was in Oakland.
Well, this time it's in Kansas City. I'm taking the Chiefs.
I'm going to take the Chiefs, too.
Okay. I better not get burned on this. Okay.
Oh, ow!
Yeah.
Burn! Ow!
Moving on.
Yes.
Baltimore Ravens are hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, this is easy. Ravens!
Yep, take the Ravens.
Okay.
Next up, we have Pittsburgh traveling to Atlanta. I puzzled over this one, but I'm...
Which Steelers team will show up? That's
exactly.
The thing. Because the Steelers, they look like they can beat anybody in sight, and then they look like they could just suck at any moment.
Exactly. But
and the Falcons gave a hell of a fight Monday night.
That's true, they did.
They gave a hell of a fight.
Yeah.
To Green Bay in Green Bay.
Exactly. However, I still picked Pittsburgh as much as I want Atlanta to win.
I'm picking Pittsburgh too.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Right.
2 words: Ben Roethlisberger.
Okay, moving on. The Indianapolis Colts hosting the Houston Texans.
I picked the Colts.
Yeah, I
just
did
because
too.
The Colts are at home.
Yeah. Even though they squeaked out a win over Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That was a squeak.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'm taking the Colts just because they're at home.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good game.
It should be. It should be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Next we have the Battle of Ohio. Cleveland Browns and Cincinnati Bengals.
I picked
Cleveland is going with
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel, exactly.
Did you see his birthday cake?
No.
It was 2 gold money bags.
Seriously?
It was so douche. He reeked of total doucheness.
Whose bright idea was that?
Probably his. I mean, this is the same idiot who did this when he was drafted. He's a douche. He's a total douche. I mean, I think he's a hell of an athlete. I mean, he reminds me a lot of Doug Flutie, but I think he's a total douche. He's got the doucheness of Jim McMahon.
He shouldn't be doing this until he's actually proven he can do something.
Because we'll be doing this.
But Even so, I still pick Cleveland over Cincinnati.
I picked the Bengals.
You picked the Bengals.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, go ahead.
Here we go. Here's our game. It's the Patriots hosting the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah. I was wishing that the weather
Would be a little bit worse.
kind of like Tuesday.
Yeah.
What we went through on Tuesday with the rain, the heavy rain and the
Yeah.
cold. You see, I love December football. I love it when it's cold and it's snowing. It's miserable. The Christmas tree is on. And
Remember the, excuse me, the heavy snow game we had a bunch of years back? People were sitting in the snow in the stands.
You damn right.
And that was a Miami game?
That was a day after a blizzard.
Yeah.
Yeah, Teddy Bruschi picking off Jay Fiedler.
That's right.
And everybody, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey! Yeah. I remember that, yeah. That was beautiful.
That was a terrible month. It snowed every week.
I wish it was going to be crappy weather for this.
But it isn't.
No.
And
40s and sunny. But I don't know, the temperature might get worse as the game went on.
Yeah.
You know, it is Foxborough.
Right.
I'm taking the Patriots.
Yeah, I'll take the Patriots.
And I think the Patriots will be looking for some revenge after what happened in September.
Yeah, week 1.
Yeah.
And besides, when and if the Patriots win, it's hat and t-shirt day.
You damn right.
Okay, moving on. We have the Carolina Panthers hosting Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
No
Cam Newton.
No Cam Newton because he was in a car accident.
Yeah, he crashed his truck and rolled it over. Not really his fault in this accident.
No, somebody cut him off.
Yeah. But, geez, you know, you're living in Tennessee. I mean, I saw
North
pictures
Carolina.
of this. I'm sorry, yeah, North Carolina. I saw pictures of this truck. It's a big Ford F whatever. He's got big tires. He's got a lift kit. You don't need that in a place that don't snow.
No.
Jeez.
Well, it snows sometimes.
Not enough that you would need that.
I know.
Come on. Anyway.
He ain't playing.
Right, he ain't playing. Hopefully they shut him down for the rest of the season because Carolina's not going anywhere.
He had
but neither is Tampa Bay. So.
He had nobody to throw to anyway.
True. But I'm taking Carolina at home over the Bucs.
I'm going to take Carolina as well.
Okay. Moving on, we have the very perplexing New York Giants hosting the three-ring circus of the Washington National Football League franchise.
Daniel Snyder's three-ring circus! Step right up and just watch the misery.
How many shades of red will Coughlin turn?
Well, RG3 just, get hurt again or so. That's if he's playing.
Will Eli Manning throw 5 picks or 5 touchdowns?
Who knows?
Your guess is...
Every time we pick the Giants, they lose! Every time we don't pick the Giants, they win!
All 3 times or whatever it is they've won this year.
Fuck it. I'm picking the Giants.
So am I. Okay. Next up, we have Green Bay traveling to Buffalo. It should be a good game. I think Buffalo will put up a pretty good fight.
I think Buffalo will put up a good fight, but I'm taking the Pack.
Take the Pack.
I think it's going to be a good game, but I think Aaron Rodgers will find some way to win. You got that right.
To pump you up. Right. Okay.
Don't your arms hurt? Aren't you in pain?
Not with those puny arms.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Take me down the loser stream. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and please don't stop. Okay.
Sorry.
We have next up Detroit hosting the Minnesota Vikings.
Vikings look great. They won in overtime against who do you call that team? The Jets?
Yeah, the Jets.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yes, it was.
I think they're gonna.
I'm still picking Detroit in this game.
I'm picking Detroit too, although I think the Vikings are gonna show up for this.
They probably will. This will be a squeaker, just like the Jets.
I think this will be a fight, but the Lions will win.
Yes, they will. And speaking of the Jets, just end the season. They're traveling to Tennessee.
Would you believe?
Would you believe?
I picked the Jets.
Would you believe?
I think the Jets might win this one. The Titans.
Yeah. I picked the Titans, Jets.
I picked the Jets.
Because I think the Jets are just going to give it up.
Excuse me. No. Rex Ryan. Don't. Look, I think those guys will play. Wait, just.
You're fine.
Really?
Yeah, you're good.
I thought you were out of frame.
Yeah, it's only a little bit.
I'm thinking about you, old friend. Old friend.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm taking the Jets on this one.
Okay. All right, next up, Denver is traveling to San Diego.
Wow, that was a heck of an effort by San Diego last
Yes, it
week.
was. And I felt really bad for that punter. I mean, our guy put a hurt on him.
You think he was on medication when he was on the stretcher and doing this?
No.
I thought he was.
That was not a Stan Humphries, concussion stare.
No, that wasn't.
The old,
I remember that game. It was in '96, a Sunday night in San Diego.
Yep. Oh.
I think it was both Willie McGinnis and Chris Slade just took him down, and
there he was on the side. Yep. The blinking, trying to focus.
Yeah.
It was laughable then. It's not
laughable now. Yeah, because
Yeah, we know a lot more. Anyway, take Denver on the road.
I'm going to take Denver as well, although Manning is supposedly struggling.
Yeah. Struggling.
He's struggling. Yeah, I think the Chargers might put up a fight in this.
Okay. Next up is a game that I really hate to pick.
Talk to me.
It's Seattle hosting San Francisco.
Once again,
these two overrated teams.
Seattle ain't overrated. I think Seattle's starting
they're starting to come back.
They're charging. They're charging, man. Watch out, Green Bay. Watch out, Philly. Well, Philly got a taste of it. Watch out, Detroit. Yeah. Here come the Seahawks.
Yeah.
Here they come. So watch out, Arizona.
So this is the second time that these two teams have been playing each other.
Oh yeah, and it's
Thanksgiving, and that was such a lovely game, 19-3 in favor of Seattle.
It's in Seattle, and Seattle they hate the 49ers. There is hate.
Yeah,
there is hate. There's this hate between Pete Carroll and Jim Harbaugh going back to the college days.
Harbaugh is not going to be back next year.
I hope he goes to Michigan, actually.
Okay. Anyway,
save Michigan. Please go to Michigan. Save the Wolverines.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I picked Seattle.
I picked Seattle.
Okay. Next up, we have Philadelphia hosting Dallas.
I actually picked the Eagles in this.
I actually picked Dallas in this. No real rhyme or reason, just 'cause.
I just picked the Eagles because they're at home.
Okay.
Although, I don't know, Mark Sanchez looks like he's starting to come back to... Maybe that's because he was playing the Seahawks and Pete Carroll had his number. I don't know.
Maybe.
I'm taking the Eagles.
Okay. And finally, the Monday night matchup. We have the very confusing New Orleans Saints traveling to Chicago.
The very dysfunctional Bears.
The Bears.
The Bears.
And, the Bears and the Saints, who don't know what the hell they're doing.
I picked the Bears.
I picked the Bears, too.
You picked
Monday
the Bears.
at night in Chicago.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Yeah, I think Gruden will be, heading right for an Uno's after this game.
Probably. So that's it.
This Uno's pizza is the best pizza
ever.
This guy threw for 5,000 passes a day. Yeah,
This guy.
So that's it.
We're out.
That's week 15. We're gone.
Entertainment purposes only.
You're damn right.
And be sure to tune in next week for our Christmas special.
The Christmas special. Yes. We got a good one planned out. You're going to love it. Oh, yes.
It's planned? We have a plan?
It's in my head.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It's in my head. So, enjoy the week. Give us feedback. We want feedback. We want comments. We want subscribers. Give us, we need it. We need it. So,
we're desperate. We're shamelessly
This
plugging.
is the best thing nobody is watching on YouTube. So, enjoy the weekend. We'll see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Be good.